What's going on, everyone? Insanoflex here. In this Skyrim Mod Spotlight, I want to feature Bigger and Badder Lich King Collector's Edition by Lucifer X10, and this is a cool mod that adds a full set of Lich King armor and 3 new versions of his weapon, Frostmourne, to wield. The armor and weapons focus on recreating the Lich King armor and weapons from the Warcraft game series from a guy named Arthas, who was the Lich King. Anyways, the requirements to craft the items are pretty steep. You'll need to have the Dragon Smithing perk, and you'll also need to go to Yiskimur's Tome and find some remnants to craft the weapon with. Then you can craft anything at the Dragon menu at any forge if you have the Dragon Smithing perk. And the requirements, like I said, are pretty steep, but the armor and weapons are very strong, being better than Daedric in armor and weapon rating. Now, there are several armor options included in the mod. There's a normal version that has a cloak, one with a smaller belt that still has the cloak or cape. There's a capeless or cloakless version, and then one with the smaller belt and without the cape or cloak, however you want to call it. The weapons come in 3 variations. There's a one-hander, a two-hander, and then a two-handed special version where you can also use shields with it. And this is really cool because the mod adds a claw. I'll go over that later. It's called Claw Shield of Dreadful Force. Anyways, all versions of Frostmourne deal the same damage, and they're a bit stronger than a Daedric two-handed sword and have the same reach and attack speed. Frostmourne also has a custom enchantment on it called Soul Devour, which is kind of like Soul Trap. So when you're fighting them, you'll see kind of like this bluish, purplish aura, and that'll be their soul getting ripped from their body. And then once they die, the Soul Trap animation may play. It doesn't happen all the time, but it happens sometimes. And like I said earlier, the shield, which is called Claw Shield of Dreadful Force, is pretty cool. It's like the Spellbreaker shield, so when you block with the shield or claw equipped, you'll generate this ward-like effect that blocks 50 damage, and you can even bash with it, which is pretty cool too. And I like using the two-handed special version with the claw. Overall, it's a pretty sweet armor set, and I like how the armor, when you wear it, you have this kind of like glowing aura towards you to kind of lend to more of like an epic Lich King look. Anyways, that's it for this Skyrim Mod Spotlight. Thanks for watching. Support the mods you like by endorsing them, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more Skyrim Mod videos similar to this one. See ya!